Thank you for the coffee. Okay, creamers. Check, 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 check.
Switch to parking mode recording.
Oh my. This is going to be pretty close, but maybe we'll be okay. Oh wow, that just fit. Cool. Just fit. Beautiful. All right. My creamers. Okay. Stay. Cool. Buddy. Why? Thank you. I want you to smush your toes. You don't want to smush your toes. I love you. I love you. I know. Okay. So, okay. All right, guys. I guess our stream went down. And now it's back up. I don't know. Oh, I guess I wasn't on. All right. Looks like we're rolling. Getting ready to roll. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, please, my friend. Please. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Thank you. Alright, that gentleman was very... The pair of us.
Switch to
I think it's
driving
very
mode
cool.
recording.
Very cool, very cool. Okay, I have the feeling I might have to... I don't know if Stitch is still anywhere, but... I might... Ed, I might have to switch over to your comments if Stitch isn't on because of the feed dropping. So I'm not sure if he's there or not and listening. Oh, you know what? I might be able to run. Whoops. I'd have to. Okay. I gotta get over, I guess. Alright. Okay. Okay, hang on, Ed. I gotta flip my comments around the screen, but it's gonna have to wait till I get through this intersection. Sorry, guys. I know y'all are there. Just gotta give me a minute. So, let's do this. Okay, I gotta flip into... Alright, I just changed the screen over, so hopefully... hopefully that'll work. All right. It's not that I didn't need you before. I'm just... Oh my gosh. I feel so bad now. You're gonna make me feel terrible, Ed. You're gonna make me feel terrible. I just know that the comments kind of kick out from YouTube, so... He goes from crazy to like absolute angel in no time, this dog. I don't know. I don't know, guys. He's something else. I got the chat test 456. Ed didn't get a lot of sleep last night either, so I'm sure he's pretty grumpy. We're all a little overly sensitive when we're tired, I think. It's okay. I still love Ed. I still appreciate him. Even if he thinks he feels unappreciated, he is very appreciated and very needed and wanted and loved. So, guys, don't forget to make Ed feel loved. We need him. You can't think that we don't need him. Hey, Tam, we're in historic Boone, I think, area. We're in Boone, North Carolina. I don't know how far over. Oh, we're going way far over. Okay. Yeah, it was definitely a late night. So that when we come around this turn, I can let him in. I figured it was easier for me to jump back in this way. I didn't know you were going that far left, or I would have moved over the second lane. We will. I'm catching you as you're making the last minute turns. It's okay. You just make me look like the shit driver. This is some fun times, guys. Fun times, but yeah, we're gonna get our stuff back together here. We should be able to do it on this turn. Hey, Randy. Randy, are you gonna want the left lane or the right lane on this after this turn? Okay, all right, then I'll hang back till you get in front of me and zip behind you. All right. I just want to know which way I got to zip. If I'm staying or if I'm zipping. So we're going to zip it. Oh, yeah, the tinted window job in front of us. Yeah, it's good. This turn should be interesting. Aw. I don't think it'll be that bad. I'm just gonna keep it nice and tight. Get in front of us here. Oh. I guess I'm going that away. Okay, look at that. We got this. All right. See, we got it. We are professional drivers, guys. Just saying. We're professionals. Or at least trying to be. I don't know if I qualify as a professional driver yet. But you never know. Never know. The world is full of wild things. So, Blowing Rock and Lenore. Were the towns there. On the sign. Oh, that's a big bank. Holy macaronis. I drove in Quebec and survived. I'm a professional driver. Hey, listen, I'll take that. Those are some credentials, man. You should be. You should need to have a special credential just to drive in Quebec. Those guys are nuts. I love them, but they're nuts. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's true. Professional drivers do get paid. I don't get paid. Well, Jerry's right. In love and prayers, yes, I do. But monetarily, no way. Sadly, no. Sadly, no. It's like being you know what it is? It's like being a stunt double before you get hired. It's really what it is. See what I can do to fix that. Alright, I turned it off. Alright, I turned it off. Off. Like a park and all right. Oh, Mystery Hill. Oh, this is that dinner theater, I think. Natural gravitational anomaly? Oh. No, I guess not. Be curious to know what it's about. Somebody want to tell me what Mystery Hill is about? It looks interesting. Something about a gravitational anomaly? I'd be curious to know. Might have to go check it out. Amish furniture downtown. Very nice. Yeah, I'm really curious about that Mystery Hill. Gravitational anomaly. Oh, that's pretty too. I gotta stop nose broken. Ay, ay, ay. Being too nosy. If I were a stunt double, who would I be a stunt double for? Oh, I don't know. No idea. lot of people, I don't know. I think the only person I could, like, pass for looks-wise, and have it be, like, Gretchen Wilson. When I was younger and she first started becoming, like, or she had that hit album or whatever it was, that she did, and looking at me, and they were like, you look just like her, and the insert had pulled the insert out of the CD, and they were looking at the picture, and they were little, but my one son was like, Mom, I didn't know you played the guitar, and I thought it was the funniest thing. So, who knows? That would be, I think, the only person I've ever, remotely thought that I actually look like when it comes to any kind of a celebrity or anything of the nature. I don't think I look like anyone but me. And that, my friends, is a good thing. Oh my goodness. Blowing Rock city limit. Facebook is showing connected in the back. Is it connected? Can you guys let me know? If somebody can check that out. That would be awesome. From over here, and beautiful, just beautiful. Oh my gosh, I wish I could explain to you. And there's like that whole bunch of houses up top over there. Oh my gosh, I'm sure they have such a great view. This is so pretty. Oh wait, I don't know what just went off at me. It doesn't appear to be connected. Okay. That's not helpful. Okay. Alright, let me try it. Trying again. I'm going to turn, I've just turned it off. We're going to give it a couple of minutes and then we'll try turning it back on. Keep your eyes on that scenery. Isn't it gorgeous? We all know how much I love these roads, right? I do love the view though. I mean, it's pretty. Just trips me out a little.
Terminating the system.
What? Why would it do that? What is happening, my friends? Beautiful scenery, guys. Beautiful, beautiful scenery.
Terminating the system.
Something's got to be holding on it or whatever. But it's... It was really late, I think, yeah, it was late when I drove this last time. It was like dark, I think. Oh, that's right. I gotta try and turn that back on. Haha, just kidding. Oh. Okay. Well, it's saying it's back on. I could be wrong, and it could partially be because I'm trying to reset it from on the road. look. I was too busy nose poking at everything else, but I'll try and keep an eye out for mile markers if there are any while we're in the mountain. Yeah, it was way past dark. That's what I thought. Yeah, because it was dark already when we got to the Tractor Supply. Is that, we were, yeah, we were in definitely, not the daylight. But wow, is this pretty. Wish I had like chewing gum for you, buddy. Yeah, I'll let you know as I see stuff. I figured you'd like this daytime driving. Everybody likes the daytime driving, except me, who has to do the daytime driving. No, I'm kidding. I like driving during the daytime too, because you can see cool stuff, but I prefer traffic with nighttime driving anyway. The traffic. And it looks like there's little like splotchy patches of clouds, yeah. But I don't think it's anything to write home about. Nothing super crazy at any rate. You can see, still have a lot of spots. Ooh. That's the runaway truck route. so tired. Yeah. Like, mommy, I just want to run around free a little bit. Just a little bit. Such a good boy. Pretty. A lot of trees down in there. In the thickets. Building all painted up wild. Oh, it's an ice cream place. Nice. Wow. Holy moly Oleos. Yes. Yeah, I think we made the right decision by driving where we need to go to drop this stuff off and be first, and then you know, relaxing a little bit until like after we drop this stuff off, you know, get all our stuff done and then relax a little bit until later. I think that was the smartest thing ever, because I don't know, I might just end up taking a nap instead of posting stuff online. And you know, I might need the nap. I might need it today at this rate. Holy mackerel. Although there's the possibility that I fall asleep and I just don't get up. I don't know. Not very likely, but closer. Nothing's working correctly. Nothing. Signal out here is so crazy. I can't. Unbelievable. I don't understand. it's hot. Oh, it's very hot. Oh. Holy moly, oleos. Holy moly, oleos. Fix some of the other things in a little bit. Hopefully. Beautiful and buffering. Okay, well, I guess beautiful and buffering is better than beautiful and bye-bye. Good times. Uh-oh. My stuff is dinging or something's getting messages somewhere. I can see some YouTube comments, yes. I don't know if, I guess those might be the only comments that come through on this stream. I'm not sure. But I do have some YouTube comments, yeah. So we're still, I don't know what's happening here. I can't, that page is still frozen. I don't know what it's doing. It's making me a little frustrated, but no, we're not on our way back home yet. We are on our way to Morganton to deliver some donations, some totes with things like just miscellaneous kinds of things like non-perishables, pet foods, things like that. And that's going to be our next stop. There you go. Sounds like a good day. YouTube comments and video are good. No Facebook. Yeah, I know that we're having some technical difficulties with some of that. Morganton, North Carolina. Oh, that was the sign for the town. We're here. So hopefully once we get stopped, I'll be able to quick, or hopefully, maybe even if it's not quick, but hopefully get it figured out. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's all right. Okay. That was, yeah, unexpected. Cool beans. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Hey, look, deck of batteries from my home state. How cool is that? Right here in Virginia. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. So this is a whole big donation center back here, guys. Amazing. Wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna park here like this, and let me see if I can get some of these things maybe. Stop, please. Stop, please. Okay. Hang on, guys. Just give me a moment. Oh, shoot. I don't know. Ouch! Don't do that. Rio, that's not nice. Stop, please. Stop. Stop. That's not nice. And you're not being helpful when you do that. Please stop. Sorry, I'm having a moment here. I'm still trying to get things to work. And
seeing it's not working apparently.
No, it's not really working that well. And I'm just yeah, it's great. So I'm
on another note.
Oh, hang on. Oh, wait. Let me All right, guys, sorry about that. We were just having a whole bunch of technical difficulties that we were trying to get figured out in the background there, and I needed to be on the phone there for a second. This is the donation location that that these totes are going to be going to very shortly. Randy had some phone calls he had to make too, temporarily. So we were both kind of just killing two birds with one stone. So I do apologize to anybody that jumped in and had no sound and had no idea what was going on. We are going to be, like I said, momentarily just trying to we're just trying to catch up, get ourselves resituated, and figure out what's what. So I apologize, guys. I'm getting some coffee in, and it's been a crazy day. But a beautiful drive. This is a really big donation spot. On the sign it said that they take donations from like Convoy of Hope and other places too. So this is pretty cool to see that this drop is still functional. And they had a whole bunch of water sitting there for people to come pick up as you were coming in. It's pretty awesome. So this is a friend of Randy's, or somebody that Randy knows, that these totes, I don't know, the totes that he had, I forget where he said that they came from, but they were coming, I knew they were coming over here. So this was something that I guess they have a need for them, or they have a way to distribute them. I will find out for you. I will find out, United. He said it to me earlier, but again, guys, I am just like half exhausted, honestly. And not really sure if I'm coming or going. You know what we can do? I can walk you over to the sign. Let's walk over to the sign, the front sign. And maybe it's there. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. But let's go walk. All right. Just for a second here. So, okay, so we're in Morganton. You got the deliveries and office sign there. This is, like I said, there's some water out for, and here you have disaster relief donations. Burkbat, Maynard donations, Convoy of Hope. So that's what this says here. So that's where we are. Oh yeah, no, like I said, I know Randy told me earlier. I'm pretty sure I said it, but this is Maynard construction right there. And I just thought it was wild because they had a sign for Deca Batteries, which is actually a business fairly close to where I live. Oh, Rio. How do you do that, bud?
Yeah.
Say hi, yeah.
It's original flavor. Here you go, sure, I'll appreciate it.
What do you say? Say thank you. That was very nice of you. Thank you. Very cool. So what is the name of this place again? I forgot.
Maynard's Electric is the business.
Maynard's Electric. Okay, and they're the ones that are distributing and...
Yeah.
Okay.
Ronnie Maynard is the guy.
Okay. Yeah, well, I saw the Deca Battery sign and I'm chuckling because I'm like, oh, wow, that's my state.
Yeah.
So...
Did you get going?
What? Yes, everything's going. We're good. Everybody's comments. Okay, thought they looked familiar. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, so. This one's Morganton, right?
Morganton.
Yes,
Not
this one's
Morgantown.
Morganton. The other one was Morgantown.
That was in West Virginia.
Yes, and we have a Morgantown in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Because that's where the Holistic Expo is at the end of the month, where we have that booth to help raise monies for, stuff like this, these runs and things like that. Because that's like I said, the Inner Peace and Wellness Center, they're sponsoring our booth for the weekend, which is really, really cool. They were really excited about all the stuff that we've done with like East Palestine and down here in North Carolina. And so they're sponsoring us to support the missions. And I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
So super, super cool. But yeah, I thought so. I thought this was, because I saw it's Maynard. But yeah, this is cool.
He's got tiny homes. And he's had this warehouse moving stuff in and out by the many semi-loads.
Nice.
He just went several drop centers are consolidating and some of them are stopping.
Oh yeah, the distribution centers and stuff. Yeah, so he's
Just went and picked up 8 distribution centers all here.
good. That way he can continue, but that's awesome because it can continue getting out where it needs to go then.
He's been working on sending dispatching teams out. He's working with somebody on the hoof. Cut trees, clean up tree damage and stuff. There's still a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
So he's in the middle of a lot of things.
Wow. Yes, I have chats coming through. Yes. Thank you guys. You guys rock. But the chats are coming through, so.
Alright, well, guess I'll run down there to see if I can
Okay.
find somebody that...
Alright, well, hang on. Let me unhook the dog. Let me take my dog back first.
You're going to repossess your dog?
Yeah, well, I don't think he'll fit in your truck, so.
Oh, you will.
In a minute, yeah. Then be careful, you might have a passenger. Come on, bud. He loves riding in other trucks other than mine. Come on, we gotta go this way.
Let it be known that this is where I retire from box.
This is, oh yeah, no more boxes for Mr. Randy Barber.
I don't do box.
He doesn't do boxes. No boxes. No boxes, and what was the other B?
No bees.
No what?
No bees.
Yeah, no bees. It's no bees. We've gotten to the point where it's no bees. All right, we're gonna just hook you to my truck, Bubba.
We could actually add one more bee to that. No more BS.
Yeah, there you go. I like that one the best. I'd take that over no boxes.
Oh, I hate boxes.
I know, but I don't like BS, so, All right, so you're going to take your truck down there?
Well, I'm going to walk down there.
Or, oh, okay.
Where they want me to.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, once we figure that out, I'll run the camera as you unload them.
All right.
Woo, woo. Cool beans, guys. So he is going to find out where we need to go to unload the boxes. And get them here to the donation center. But that's pretty cool of a story. I mean, in a way, like, even though some of these distribution centers are closing down, that this gentleman is picking all that stuff up and continuing to get the stuff out to everybody. How amazing. Let's see here. Very cool. Oh man. So yep, so that's what we're doing, guys. Hopefully getting this delivered here in just a minute. Last round of donations to go out on this trip. How cool, right? Oh man. My lips are so chapped still. It's terrible. Ugh. What's up, Booba? Come here. You're not chewing on anything. So yeah, so he's all the way down the hill there. This place has, I mean, he's got a lot of storage stuff going on. Very cool. Very cool. So yeah. Dun dun dun. The vet's teaching the rookie, right? Nice job, guys. Nice job. Beautiful teamwork. Good boy. Just watching because we're kind of in the driveway. Hey, listen, there is nothing wrong with learning. That's how we grow. So this is just wonderful. And it's great to see everybody teaching each other. So I am super proud of everybody for the teamwork. That's awesome. Oh, what a glorious day. Man, it is so nice. It's a little breezy, but it's like 69 degrees right now, it says on the thermometer. And it is pretty. I just think it's great when we can all learn from each other. That's all. I think it's wonderful. And teamwork makes the dream work. So look at it go. Look at it go. Guys, now in the YouTube chat there, they are putting in the links for all of the moderator channels that we have on YouTube. So a lot of your favorite SoupMamaOfficial moderators have their own YouTube channels. We are asking you guys to check out those channels. Make sure you subscribe to them, as they are really great ways for us to continue to get you guys information. Should something happen to the main channel or we have issues or whatever, we can get information to you on other channels. Plus, we can stream for example, like with the Holistic Expo, we can stream speakers to one of the mod channels, just the speakers, and then we can stream just the expo part to another one of the mod channels, so you guys have, you know, different things to look at in different places. But again, all great information from the kitchen, so you can catch the live streams on any one. But we really do encourage you guys to check those out and subscribe to them. Again, all your favorite mods on the channels there on YouTube. So this is really wonderful. I think it is wonderful that you guys are helping teach each other. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Don't mind me, guys. It's been a long day. Long day. Kind of glad we're stopped for a minute. But yeah, this is definitely a gorgeous day today. And I'm thankful for it. We've been able to do a lot of good here today. Super exciting. Aww. Oh, hang on, guys. No, wait, let me do this. Let's do this. Hi. Hey. Hello. Hi, babies. Hello. Rio. Did they scare you? Did they scare you? You went up in the truck? Hi. Hello. Hi, friends. Hi. No, no. Not in the truck. Hi. Hi, cutie. Hello. You guys are so friendly. Hello. Hello. This is wonderful. Rio. It's okay. Hi, friends. Hi. We have some new friends. Look at this. It's okay. Hi. Hello. Hello. Look at these guys. They're so friendly. Hi. Hi, babies. Hello. Hello, babies. Hello. Aw. You guys are cute. Hi, friends. Look at these new friends. Hi. Look at him trying to play. He wants to play, Booba. So you have new friends. Yeah, you're adorable. You guys are adorable. You have pretty eyes, too. You have pretty blue eyes, too. Say, this is wonderful. Say hi, new friends. Yeah, hi. It's okay. It's okay, Rio. Rio, you're so funny. You're so funny. Hi. This one here has some pretty eyes, guys. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes, huh? See, you're another one. Another one with those pretty baby blues. Oh, we're sniffing. We're all good. Everybody's being friends. Good job. Good job being friends. Good job being friends. Yeah. Hey. Hi. Hello. So we're just making all kinds of new friends. Okay, so they're taking a look over there, you can see. They're making friends. Nah, they're sweet. Hey. Look at that, huh? Friends. Oh, what? Did they leave? Did they leave you? Aw, look at that. Oh, here they go. So here we'll walk over here. You guys can see they're loading them up. All kinds of stuff going on over here. Yeah. Hi. Oh, you're cute. Yes, I see. You want attention too. I love that we're all making new friends. It's wonderful. And guys, I have the chat in the truck, so I can't see the chat right now. But again, he's unloading all these totes that he had in his truck all over the place. And as you can see, there's some bedding, there's some clothing, some hot hands, some food stuffs. It's okay, Booba. And again, guys, all getting dropped off here. This way they can get distributed to those in need. This is just wonderful. Right. Empty truck, Randy?
Empty truck, more boxes.
How good does that feel?
I retired from boxes.
You were...
all the way to Iowa, New York. It was supposed to be traded, whatever. It was all cardboard boxes. They go from Iowa to North Carolina.
He basically built a mini house on here.
So I went to Lowe's parking lot and built me a house.
He built his own box trailer.
In a ice storm.
He called me. He's like, yeah, my battery died on my electric drill. He goes, I went to buy another one, but the batteries don't come charged, so I'm doing it by hand.
I said, okay, give me a hammer and a nail.
That's exactly what he... I was just like, oh, man. Ooh, what? What? You're so noisy.
Yeah, we quit the trip now. Hey, we just dropped off. The grain we raised enough money to get the wholesale grain company match funds. And we come up with 10,000. They donated another 10,000. Brought down $20,000 worth of grain. Howdy.
Oh, yeah, no, they were making friends. He's just upset because he can't run around like they can. Yeah. He doesn't listen well enough to... He's only a baby.
She's getting better at listening.
Yeah, he's... Yeah, well, he's just over a year old, so he's still in that not listening phase. he's a big baby. Oh, very, very, very cool, though. Very cool. All 3 of the big phases completed. That's awesome. Hay, grain, and the totes, guys. Hay, grain, and the totes. Or in Randy's case, as he calls them, boxes. Boxes. So, guys, I'm going to put you over here. We're going to go back in the truck for a second here. That was the last part of what we were waiting for, which is super, super awesome. Now, I am going to check the comments here in a minute. And let's see. Yeah, the other one. Yeah, there's features that are very similar to Rio's. Oh, I guess we should probably load you up in the truck, Mama.
Thank you. Drive careful.
Thank you. You as well. You have a great day. Come on. Let's go. Good boy. Come here. Come here. I need to hook you back up, buddy. Where's your no. Come here. Let me see you. Let me see. I gotta hook you up. Come on. Gotta come back here. Please and thank you. Okay, come here, baby. Give me this. This. It was nice to meet you, baby. Watch your nose. It was nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yes, beautiful. Nice to meet you. All right, we better get ready because otherwise I think we're going to get left behind. Oh, there they are. Pallet? No, he's not taking off without me. He was just turning around. So we're gonna do something like this, where while he's doing the go speed racer, we're gonna back it up a little here. So we can just follow him on out. Oh, hang on a second, guys. Hang on, let me just talk to him for a minute.
We got $15 million worth of products right through here.
So 15 million, and you said you're doing 3,500 meals a day.
Well, that was just, I mean, that was, the 3,500 meals a day was just sending like MREs and stuff out on side by side.
Yeah. But still, I mean, that's life saving. Yeah.
And
That's
we right here, I mean,
incredible.
we're not even in the affected area, but we, the first week, my wife, when she cooked 1,000 meals over here at the church for people who didn't have power.
Wow. Yeah, no, I was watching a lot of that, like, you know, like the news and stuff coming out about all that, like right after it first happened, because if at the time it was like almost impossible for me to get down here, but didn't I keep saying, I was like, oh man, they're cooking down there, I need to go. I felt so bad, I couldn't get down, but wow, that is amazing. Just
We set the black
absolutely
on the
amazing.
little stove in here, we were cooking meals and everything, anything we could think of, we were doing it.
Yeah, you get creative after a while.
We put the conference room here, we took it out, put beds in it, made a bunk room, had campers in the back. We had about 20 people staying here at one time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, so you let people stay. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that. That is really incredible.
It's amazing what happened down here, and the more amazing part was the lack of government response.
Oh,
Well-
we had no government response at all.
Hold on. It's the same government response as Palestine got.
Yeah.
Zip.
Yeah.
You know, how about Maui? Same thing. Zip.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we paid taxes to take care of stuff like that.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I
But,
run,
you know.
like I said, I run all that stuff through, that $15 million worth of stuff through here. FEMA hadn't talked to me. Red Cross came in here and said they were going to give me all sorts of stuff.
Never
And,
did.
We're going to give me 500 generators, 500 chainsaws. They were going to bring it in the next week. The next week, they called me and said that they couldn't give me the 500. They wanted to, that they were just going to send me 50. They sent me 25 generators, a pallet of drop cords, a pallet of tarps, just little small stuff coming in a box truck, and said that they were going to give the rest of the stuff out themselves. So I started calling over and telling them all the people needed generators and all, and they quit answering the telephone.
Imagine that.
And I
Yeah.
finally got a hold of the woman that was dealing with, and she said that she had too much stress and she quit. So,
Oh, wow.
but they were going to do a lot until it come time to ask them to do it.
That's
Yeah.
another story when you actually got to get to it.
There's not a lot of people that talk the talk and walk the walk.
Yeah.
You usually get one and not the other.
We probably run 600 to 700 generators out of here.
Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive.
And they were donated from all over the place. We've got people from Texas, Washington State, Pennsylvania, New York.
I'm from Pennsylvania, so yeah.
A lot of stuff coming down from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, well, I saw the DECA sign and I started laughing. I was like, oh, I know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Feels like a little piece of home now. Yeah, no, it's incredible. Those are some incredible numbers too. God bless you for doing that. That's amazing.
The problem is my neighbors up there need help. So
Yeah, yeah, that's what it's all about, right? Helping each other out and trying to do what we can when we can. So that's amazing. This is really great, and I'm glad that you're still keeping your center open. You know, because I know that there's still a long way to go, and I know it's hard for a lot of the smaller places because they just can't keep it. You know, it's a lot of them. They have like their own businesses, and they're trying to save their own properties, and we're doing it on top of, and so I'm sure you're a great blessing to many people.
Now, right now we're having a lot of trouble with the homeless people everywhere. Just realized that we were giving stuff away. So there are people coming from Florida up here trying to get free stuff.
Oh wow.
These little tiny houses and all. Everybody wants a tiny house. Everybody that doesn't have anything to living in a tent on the side of the interstate, smoking crack, all of a sudden they say, "Oh, let's go to North Carolina and get a tiny house."
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So we're having to
Oh, you know what that reminds me of?
What's that? Oh yeah, that was cool.
And then I had to deal with them all when everybody left. No, I've been there, done that. Yeah. Wow. I didn't even think, but I wouldn't have thought that you'd have them come that far.
Oh, you would believe I'm
Free stuff must be that kind of struck a chord with them.
Right.
I don't know, they come all the way from South America to get up here, so.
Well, I think they have help. But I'm saying like once you're inside here, once you're inside the country, that's a little more difficult to do.
Yeah.
We got some Mexicans live down the road down here, and I laugh at them so much. They come over here, they want to work just the least little bit they can to ask for something. They'll come in here and work for 15 minutes and say, "I'll come work 15 minutes. Can I have some Q-tips?" Yeah, you can have some Q-tips. As long as you work, I don't mind. They'll come in and work the next day. So, I need some dishwasher liquid. How long I got to work for dishwasher liquid?
Hey, well, barter and trade, man.
Yeah, I told them that's fine. So as long as y'all work for more than what you're taking, I don't care. Take it.
Yeah.
But it's funny though. They want to say, how's the least I can actually work to get some Q-tips?
Yeah. What do we need today?
Yeah, exactly. I told everybody at the beginning, we're not a grocery store. We give it to we give to the churches and the donation centers.
Oh yeah.
We're not open to the public.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, that's probably a lot better for you that way.
Yeah, we don't want people coming here shopping and asking.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't believe how many people have tracked me on Facebook. They come over here and they lost their whole house, and we only thing we gave them was some food. We got a sign on the front door that says not open to the public.
Not hard to understand.
Yeah, if somebody gave them some food, that's more food than they were supposed to get when they come in.
Yeah.
Well, and you'd be surprised too, like how picky people can be about it. It's like if you have nothing when you're starting, really?
That's something that made me mad the whole time. People come here and say, "You got any food?" Yeah, I got all this right here. Here's some canned soup. Well, we don't really like to cook. Can you give us some candy and snacks like tater chips and stuff? That's all we want. Got any chocolate? We would rather have chocolate. You're not real hungry if the only thing you want is chocolate.
Speaking of chips, we still got that batch of chips up there. I don't do boxes. So we got somebody else supposed to be picking them up.
I don't do boxes.
No, I'm done with boxes. I went to Iowa and they were supposed to have them kind of crated up and whatever, and I get there and it's all cardboard boxes to put on here. Ice and snowstorm. I'm like, that's probably not going to work real well.
What did you do with all the pieces of that trailer anyway?
Oh, I dismantled everything and I put it on my spare lumber pile that I got at my storage barn because when we build cabins and stuff, we ended up with odds and ends of.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you just had like a bonfire party, like
I threatened to.
I know. Well, I was curious. I had to ask.
When I got
follow-up questioning here.
The hired men said, "Well, you want to burn it while it's on the trailer?" And I'm like, "No, I'd like to save the trailer." They said, "Well, if we got to tear it apart, we might as well put it
save it." Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, they were probably right.
Yeah, probably. I was mad enough at one point. I probably could have burned it around the trailer.
I know. I remember. I was on the phone with you.
Like, you gotta be kidding me. How the hell did I get in this? I'm in freaking Iowa on an ice storm and I gotta build a box in the Lowe's parking lot. Nice.
Yep.
What? We did what we had to do. Got it down there.
That's my world, right?
Yep. So,
Yeah, this is wonderful.
yeah.
It's really wonderful.
Well, it's going to be a minute before they get all, just the farmer part, and then all the rebuilding of, you know, the big rebuilds with, you know, proper homes. A lot of time and money. The farm stuff is crazy. I mean, they got their fields covered with mud and rocks and boulders and washed away the topsoil. And time to get all that cleaned up, get it straightened up, get it replanted, they're going to spend some money.
I went up to Green Mountain about a month ago, and it was kind of crazy looking through there. I mean, you go down for, I'd say for at least 5 miles, you'd be going down the creek bottom right there, and up in the trees, and brown bales of hay.
Yeah.
It's all up in the trees.
So out of luck.
I'm just thinking, I wonder how much hay they'd have had to start with. So 5 miles of hay scattered across the creek bank.
That's crazy. Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, and the destruction in some of the places. It's just, wow.
Yeah.
And it's so widespread. I mean, when Katrina hit, I went down there and stayed down there for like a month working at helping Katrina. And you go in a mile, and you're out of the devastation.
It is.
It's like 150 miles wide, about 300 miles long of just devastation wherever creek you come through.
Yeah. Yeah, they were saying the affected area was the size of the state of New Jersey. Well, that's a pretty big affected area.
Yeah, that's a huge chunk.
Yep.
It's a large and a large number of people too. I mean, even though not all of the areas are like concentrated, you know, some of it's more spaced out. Still a lot of people.
Well, you remember the first time you come over here, I had trees all over down through here.
Yep.
Still got trees all back through here now.
I've been seeing a lot of in different spots, a lot of trees kind of in this area. I've been, you know, because I kind of looking to see what got hit over this way and.
If you pull back out there and look over the houses up, you see like half the trees and the woods up there laying down. That's kind of the way it is just everywhere around through here.
Yep.
Remember somebody told me that there were 87 confirmed tornadoes come through in the storm.
Wow. Bugs and whatever ruins it, they'll never get it out. They're trying to clean it up because it becomes a fire hazard, I guess. I mean, up by us, we rarely have a forest fire. It's too wet. We don't usually have it. Get dried out, you got all that stuff laying on the ground. It's going, then you get another headache.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of problems with beetles and stuff down here.
Yeah.
I've been wondering what this is going to do with the beetles. It may make the beetles go completely crazy.
Probably won't.
We've lost all our hemlock trees. We just do it all of hemlock.
Oh yeah. I know there's coming our way. They've gotten up into Pennsylvania. They ain't quite made it to New York, but we're cutting hemlock as fast as we can, trying to cut ahead of them.
They locked ours and stuff down here.
Yeah. Yeah, we figure we're going to get the same treatment, so we're trying to get what we can.
Now our woods are just keep gradually popping.
Yeah.
Something to get into them for a long time. I hate them. That's nothing but a lightning rod.
Yeah. Oh, they are. Their best ass tipping over. Are you talking about the tulip poplar?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
poplar
Oh yeah.
right there.
I tell you what, we call aspen poplar up home. We got tulip poplar too. You guys got a lot of them down here.
I do electrical. Probably 50% of the houses I go to that are having lightning problems, suggestion I give them to fix their lightning problems, cut the poplars up around your house.
Really?
You can usually go in there and you can see it where the roots have blown up. It'll look like a trench. It'll blow the root will blow up and you can see like a indention from the house over the tree where the lightning will strike the
Hits the tree.
and it'll run through the root and the root will kind of blow the dirt up a bit. You can see the
Yeah.
lightning strike going into people's houses with the poplar tree.
Wow.
Next time I'm cutting woods, cutting logs, I ain't standing
No,
by
don't get under a
poplar
poplar.
tree.
I don't know if it's just around here or what, but around here, it'll. And the more ground rods you put in your house, which is what people are supposed to do when you get lightning strikes, and that's if the lightning strikes the house, it goes through the lightning rod and gets out. But the more ground rods you put in your house to make your house safer from lightning strikes, the more likely you are for lightning to strike the poplar tree here and try to go to your house because it's got all this
All
ground
the
rods.
ground rods. Trying to catch one.
Yeah, it's catch 22.
Yeah.
Instead of the lightning striking a tree and it going out into the ground, it wants to strike a tree and go straight into your house and then go into the ground.
I had a close call with it once, and it was so freaking loud. Actually, it hit a tree. We were way back in, like almost a mile with the speeder cut when the storm blows up. So we wanted to finish our hitch and go out loaded, not empty, which we probably shouldn't have. But all of a sudden lightning hits the tree right like from me to you, the truck beside the skidder. That was so bright, so loud. I thought I was hit because it blew bark off the tree, and a little bit of bark was hitting me on the side of the face. And you know, you're ducking and kind of scared, shocks the hell out of you. I was fine, you know, but it scared the shit out of me, and it split the tree, and the tree was boiling. It split the tree from the top all the way down. You can stick your hand in there anywhere you want to.
Went through him, and it blew me as far here as the front of your truck over. Went through him, and it blew me as far here as the front of your truck over. I never felt a thing. I mean, I seen the lightning strike, and I woke up looking straight in the air, and I never felt a shock. I never hurt. And when I got finished, he was still sitting there holding the telephone, just froze. He went straight through him and blew me off, and it never hurt him, and I never felt anything.
Wow.
If I wouldn't have knocked me unconscious, I might have felt something. But when I opened my eyes and woke up, I never felt anything, never hurt. He's still just holding the phone, just sitting there.
Wow.
I was milking cows when I was a teenager in the milking parlor, and you stand down here in the pit, and the milk cows are up here, and you got these metal bars that keep the cows where they're supposed to be. Lightning hit somewhere and came in on them metal bars, and you can see it going right down through on them metal bars. Didn't get me or nothing, but I'm like, well, that's supposed to be like too. The cows was jumping around. They must have been feeling a tingle of some kind.
I had to put a bunch of ground rods on my fence at my farm. I got one bottom field that's probably about 6 acres, and it come in and made a big old square. And the creek's at the bottom, and I guess the creek, the ground must be wetter.
Yeah.
But anytime it lightning anywhere close to there, you see a ball of fire run down the electric fence, and you run to the bottom, and when it got to the T, it just blow out. Would go around the curve, blow out. I ended up just going in there and putting ground rods, just grounding every other wire, grounded down to the ground, and quit doing that. Before I grounded, every time lightning would strike anywhere close to it, it'd pick up a ball of fire, and a ball of fire would run around the fence.
Yeah, well, that's what that did in
I
milking
bet
parlor.
that was
Just
cool, though.
It did, it looked wild.
had a little ball of fire right down through that
A
metal.
big ball, ball about that big around.
Yeah.
You just watch it go down my fence.
That's kind of what I was picturing, like, you know, like a volleyball size,
Yep.
you know?
Yeah,
like,
I'm in here milking cows, and all of a sudden there's a ball of fire going down through in front of my face, and I'm like, whoa, what the hell is that?
And it wouldn't have to strike the fence. I mean, it could strike on half a mile away, but it'd pick up a charge and it'd run down that fence and blow off the end. Every time it went to the creek. It never went away from the creek. It always goes straight towards the creek.
Yep.
Wow.
I saw lightning go from the ground up once. I know it does that, but you don't see it very often. I did see that once. Went from the ground up. I'm like, wow, that was wild.
I've seen it several times around here. It seems like it does a lot around the mountains.
Yeah.
It does some the wind changes around the mountains. A lot of times it goes around the mountain range.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
I had a Jack Russell just chase lightning. He never did catch it. He tried. He'd jump and snap at it, but never caught a lightning bolt. Tried.
Around here, our
Well,
mountains,
lucky he did.
we're completely surrounded by mountains. And
Yeah.
you've got a creek that runs down through here. I mean, not a creek, but a great big river. It's
Yeah.
not a river. I'm sure y'all probably coming here, but it runs down through there. And it's when the storm's coming, when it hits the mountain, it's like all the storms just get to the river and follow the river, right down the river. I guess the cool air from wherever, there's something like a magnet to it.
Yeah.
It don't matter which way the storms are going, they always go right over and hit that river and go down.
I'll be. Huh.
Enough to make you keep your house off the river.
Yeah. There'll probably be a few houses that will step back a little from the river after what happened here in September.
Well, I'm 10 foot off from my house. It's 10 foot out to the river.
Oh,
And
close.
the river come up 15 foot, flooded everyone as far as you can see on both sides of me, and it like 8 inches coming in my house.
Wow.
You were a lucky guy.
You got very lucky.
Yeah.
Yep. See if I can find that. Good Lord bless me what he did.
I think so.
Crazy. My air conditioner, inside unit, outside unit, both went underwater. I turned it off, let it set for about 2 weeks, turned it back on, no problem at all.
Huh.
My power stayed on the whole time.
Wow, you got very lucky.
Yeah.
Yours is one of the best stories I've heard.
You needed him to do all this, so they didn't need him to get all
That's
messed
exactly
up.
it.
And all my people that work right here, we had jobs on the East Coast. Nobody was working around here, so I had to plant. The warehouse was empty, able to be used. I had the part of the warehouse down there I couldn't rent it out, couldn't rent it out. Then the storm comes. Everything fell into this place just perfect.
Well, we haven't had much trouble
right here.
filling the warehouse lately.
No, I'm an electrician. This is pretty good. This is how blessed I was down here. Everybody's out of power. I'm flooded, my power's still on. Now that's kind of amazing that my house is one of the only houses that kept power, even with my own yard. My yard is underneath here. That's a line in there. Well, the crazy thing is, let's see, it was 2 months after the storm. Well, I hit the wrong light switch. And flipped my light on, and my light is in the bottom of the lake, still burning. 2 months after the storm, it's burning on the light pole, laying on the bottom of the lake.
Wow.
That's actually pretty wild.
This kind of feels about bulletproof.
Yeah, I guess. Jeez.
But like I said, I mean, that's completely, that's not a waterproof light either. That's a regular street light.
Oh, yeah.
Regular street light, non-waterproof, on the bottom of the lake, burning. I can go out there today for 5 months. I can flip it on with the light up
That's
underwater.
pretty wild.
So cool. That's a wild
Wouldn't
clue.
expect that.
No. That's funny.
Huh.
We had right after the storm, I guess probably 2 weeks after the storm, Homeboy Hope come in and rented the bottom half of the building from me. They're big like Samaritan's Purse type place.
Oh, yeah.
We went, one day we had so many trucks in here. I think we had might have been 25 trucks. We were running about 25 a day out here one time. We had trucks from the parking the docks over there. I got 5 docks. They were 3 wide, all the way down here to my dock, my gate. And it was backed all the way back up to the main highway, and we had to actually go out to the main highway and start running, backing trucks back out into the main highway.
Wow.
We couldn't get any more trucks in here. 3 wide, all the way across here, dropping off supplies. And just coming from everywhere. People just show up and say, "We brought you supplies." And, where'd you hear from? Well, someone told us about you.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, word of mouth.
We never heard from you, never talked to you, didn't know they were coming. And here's a tractor trailer load of mattresses or food or.
Yeah, whatever. Wow.
We donated 520 brand new mattresses.
Wow. That's
And
amazing.
actually, we just donated a bunch more, so we're probably about 575 mattresses now.
But you know what? When you lose everything, you know, that stuff's important, and that's hard. It's not like it's a cheap, $5 item to go buy,
Yeah.
When you have a whole house full of appliances and,
Well, they got a
whatever.
$700 loan. What do you want?
We were donated over $500,000 worth of fire department ladders. The ladders,
Oh, yeah?
$1,000 piece ladders, the fire department rated to use on fire trucks. But we've been giving them to fire departments all over the place.
Okay.
nice.
Someone just calls, "Hey, can you use a whole tractor trailer load of ladders rated for fire department use?" Yeah, bring them on.
Yeah.
We'll find something for them.
Yeah, right? That's awesome.
Well, we still got half a trailer load of chips.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you.
It's real.
Jenny, you know better.
That went down.
Somewhere and have a decent meal, sit down meal. My daughter, my granddaughter.
You're fine, Booba. Rio. You could take lessons from those guys, yeah. You could take lessons from them, huh?
Try to get a rough idea. We got a little service. Alright, well, yep, I like barbecue.
It was a better barbecue around here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we might throw a rainbow on. A few more miles to go. But anyway, it's good to see you. I'll be in touch with you on them chips. Go get them. I gotta get a van trailer to do that. I retired from boxes after the Iowa trip. I don't do boxes. I'll haul hay, I'll haul vegetables, I'll haul lumber, but I ain't hauling no damn boxes.
I was like way down on hauling. I was hauling stuff to people all over the place. Yeah. Now we're volunteers either haul it or somebody comes and gets it. I still haul some stuff. We got the tractor trailer. I haul the tractor trailer loads out one 2 weeks up somewhere.
Well, if you got a van trailer and you want to put boxes in there, that's fine. But when you got a flatbed trailer and you're hauling about 700 miles, and ice and rain and whatever storm, that's not good.
Yeah, I get the dog up. All right, thank you. All right, it's good to meet you.
Hope to meet you again sometime. Next time I'm down, maybe. Who knows?
I don't know how long it'll be before they get everything moved back together down there. How are these down there?
Yeah, there's a lot to do. So, Rio, in the back. Come on, in the back, Booba. Listen, you need to move. Come on, go on. We're gonna get going. Come on, come on. You need to go in the back. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry about that. So over there, that gentleman there. Just so you know, that gentleman there. He's the one that owns this property. He said they've had over $15 million worth of donations go through here. Just amazing guy. They use this place to take care. Thank you so much. Pleasure to meet you. But yeah, so they use this place to distribute to a lot of the churches and things like that. God bless. But yeah, they use this place as a hub to distribute to all of the churches and other places to get everything out directly to the people. Amazing stuff. He said that there were tractor trailers 3 wide on this road all the way out to the highway at one point with donations for the folks down here in North Carolina. Convoy of Hope apparently rents out part of the warehouse in the back to bring donations in and things like that. So that is really cool. You know, cool stuff to learn about here. I like new friends. I like meeting new friends, that's for sure. Oh, that car's not gonna get through there. But yeah, just absolutely awesome. Oh, okay, well, we're gonna have to wait for that truck, but it's all good. All right, guys, just give me a minute, and let me just get back behind Randy here. What's he doing? Oh, he's going that way. All right, I'm like, which blinker are we using here? Okay. I think we're just going to find a place to set for a few minutes and figure out what the plan is, but I don't know. But we are going to try and recollect ourselves. So just give me a tick here. Who knows? We're gonna figure it all out in a second. But that was really cool being there. That was really awesome. Hearing about that place, like I said, house. He said he actually goes out like once every 2 weeks and takes a semi out of stuff to get distributed. He said a lot of people now have started at the moment, and it was just something else. All right. Okay. What I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna park this away. Beautiful. Okay, so let me just flip you guys around. Okay. So, guys, I'm just kind of reading through some of the comments. Now, happy spring. Yeah, we're, well, he was talking about all those semis. Yep. Out there before 3 wide. Yeah. Oh, at the gas station. But